Hello everyone, I am Naveen Sharma, teaching environmental sciences at Government Degree College, Thanamandi. Today I am here with an important topic that is ecological footprints and methods of reduction. As we know that all the human beings are surviving in a particular ecosystem on this planet Earth, and in this ecosystem there occurs the community of the individual with their physiochemical environment. They will form an ecological unit where the flow of matter and energy take place. And to acquire this energy, we are using different type of the resources from the nature. It can be food resources, water resources, land resources, energy resources, and these resources are are taken from the nature, and we are dependent on the nature, and nature is providing us these natural resources. And due to the increase in the population, the pressure on the natural resources is also increasing. To understand this phenomena, we we require the term ecological footprint. This ecological footprint measures the ecological assets that a given population requires to produce the natural resources it consumes and to absorb its waste, especially carbon emission. And this ecological footprints basically tracks the use of six categories of productive surface areas, that is cropland, grazing land, fishing grounds, built up lands, forest area, and carbon demand on the land. And this ecological footprint basically helps us to understand the main three concepts. First thing is compares total resources people consume with land and water area that is needed to replace those resources and absorb carbon dioxide emissions. Second thing is it indicates the human pressure on the nature. Third thing is it gives an estimate of area in hectares that is required for a human to live based on his or her lifestyle. Ecological footprint, it is essential to understand these two terms. First one is biocapacity. It means global ecosystems have a limited ability to supply us with natural resources. That is the capacity of the nature. That is the capacity of the nature to provide it to the individuals. Second thing is when a population ecological footprint exceeds the biocapacity, then biological resources overshoot occurs. This picture shows that this is the land resources, this is the land, this is the planet Earth, which is providing different type of the assets: fisheries, cropland, forest, built up lands, then carbon footprints, and this is providing such type of the resources like such type of the assets, that is energy, sediments, timber and paper, food and fibers, seafood. So these are compared and how fast nature can absorb our waste and generate new resources. It is estimated that US each person uses about 4.5 hectares of land. Worldwide average is 1.5 hectares per person. Therefore, if everybody were to adopt the US consumptive style, we would need three planets to survive. Individuals' ecological footprint varies significantly depending on these factors. First one is country of the residence, either it is developing country or developed country. Quantity of goods and services they consume, resources used and waste generated to provide these goods and services. I am citing an example. If I am or we are interested to have a new car, so this car requires land for the roads, for parking, and it requires energy in the form of fuel to run. And when we use this fuel, it means we are after the consumption of the fuel, carbon emission take place in the atmosphere. And that carbon emission can be reduced by having again another large area of forest land to absorb that carbon emission. There is also requirement of the energy for the material and construction and maintenance of the vehicle. So now day by day the uh, the pressure on these natural resources is increasing. So there are it is also uh, it is also estimated that large area of land or sea needed to raise livestock and catch fishes. Eating less meat and fish could reduce your footprint by up to 40%. Individuals who eat locally grown food reduces their overall footprint by decreasing amount of energy needed to transport their food. There are some methods, there are some few ways, strategies by which we can reduce the overall footprints. First thing is use cleaner transportation. Second thing is avoid short airplane trips, take a bus or train instead. Third thing is add energy saving features to our homes. It includes install energy saving lamps in our homes. We must switch over to the renewable energy resources. Make sure your walls and ceilings are insulated and consider double pane windows. Choose energy efficient appliances. Choose furnishings that are second hand, recycled, or sustainably produced. Use biodegradable, non toxic cleaning products for your health and environment. Cultivate energy saving habits. Reduce your foods and goods footprint. Reduce, reuse, and refuse. Educate and advocate. And in this last slide, I am showing we can only maintain ecological balance when there is a balance between the human demand and biocapacity. Either of them, if get disbalanced, then we can't imagine our secure life on this planet. So, thank you. Have a nice day.